Today, we're announcing the Nexus 1. Nexus, the dictionary definition of nexus is divergence, a means of connection. And Nexus 1 is where web meets phone. The Nexus 1 is an exemplar of what's possible on mobile phones through Android. And the Nexus 1, in an emerging category of devices, which we call superphones. And you're going to get a chance to play with the Nexus today, and not only just today. Hopefully you'll be able to take it, play with it, do a lot of really productive things with it after we depart today.
Well,
okay.
Let me tell you, Steve Jobs does an amazing job. I mean, they need to work on this webcast presentation a little bit, guys.
Yeah, the difference in showmanship is quite startling.
It's stunning.
I mean, where's the smoke machine and the disco balls and the mirrors and the whole big hoopla? I mean, they're supposed to be moving.
Where's the camera shot and the focus?
That's
He was a little nervous.
He was nervous. That's true.
Well, that was during the action. What can you tell us, Matt?
You know, to be lucky is better than to be good, Tyler. Man, a perfect timing here because that thing just came up. We were listening to the company at their headquarters in Mountain View going on about the success and the growth of their Android phone. But now we have this sneak peek at their new Nexus 1 phone. We're going to be tracking and listening, of course, our Silicon Valley Bureau Chief Jim Goldman on the ground in the room with the Google brass, if you will, unveiling this product that has been much awaited. And the details will really prove to be what makes or breaks this. There are some that have been concerned that Google, predominantly and exclusively a software company, shouldn't be necessarily shipping cell phones. So there could be some disappointment there, Tyler. But we have had a glimpse of the phone, and we have, as I said, Jim on the ground who will keep us up to date, who's also twittering his details.
All right, Matt, thank you very much. Let's listen in here just briefly to this webcast. I'm not sure we have an identification on who is speaking right now, but clearly
it's interesting that it's not Eric Schmidt, because if this were an Apple press conference, you can bet that Steve Jobs, in his best days, would be up front and center.
Holding the phone right next to his face.
Yeah. Really impressive hardware specs and features of the Nexus 1. So, Peter, please.
Thanks, Mario. So good morning. It's been great to be here again with Andy and Google's team. And 2 years ago, we are here announcing the Android platform. And as Mario said, a year ago we were
coverage of that Google event where they've just unveiled the Nexus 1 cell phone operating on the Android platform. Jim Goldman is in the room. He is going to come out once they release the press from that event, and he'll give us a full report about it. So we'll follow it. Meanwhile, let's move on, folks.
Let's talk about Apple and Google, how they dominate the headlines. But you know what? We've noticed that there is another huge technology star surging under the radar. It's IBM.